Hey guys, welcome back to some more Ocarina of Time Master Quest. We're in Shadow Temple, our final of the main temples. And this dungeon, I will just say, starting out, a lot less hidden stuff right away, but also more, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean once we get a little more deep in the shadow.
Well, first things first, that kicked my mind off was, oh, we're going to the left instead of the right, huh? Like, oh yeah, that's right, this is mirrored mode.
Yeah, it's like every time.
You're still not used to it.
I can't get used to it.
We're near in-game and he just
Yeah, I just
still can't get used to it.
my mind just can't wrap around the idea that it's just like, oh, this is flipped.
Have you ever played Mario Kart on mirror mode?
So speaking of flipping, we flipped the script. We're going further in the Shadow Temple first instead of backwards. Because normally you do that to go get your hover boots. Not here.
Nice.
Oh, it's a Gibdo.
Oh, what did he do to you?
He's just
You're
minding his own
standing there.
business.
I mean, he was kind of blocking a very important small key. Okay, now we can go backwards. There we go. Now we're back in the stay mode logic. So the beginning of this dungeon is kind of weird because what you're supposed to do is explore a little bit of the main portion of Spirit Temple first, and then once you get a couple keys, you go back to the beginning and go into the back rooms where hover boots are normally located because they're locked by a small key.
Oh my gosh, how did that blade not hit you?
Yeah, thankfully hitboxes are just turned off when you use hookshot because I clearly go through blades half the time with a hookshot active. Case in point,
Like that.
I just got stabbed.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they're easy to avoid on the outside.
Yeah, thankfully if you just crouch, then you won't have to worry about getting hit.
I was gonna say, spider down in front, please. Oh, I forgot that was an invincible floor. Gosh, this dungeon, man. I forget a lot of things in this dungeon.
That's the thing, like there's a lot of hidden things in Shadow Temple, and Master Quest keeps a lot of them hidden while adding new things like this invisible chest for a small key. That one's fun on the first playthrough to never find.
Oh, jeez.
So this dungeon still really encourages you to use the Lens of Truth in a lot of areas. But there'll also be some other differences too that even Lens of Truth won't really help because there are going to be appearing walls or platforms that you can use to go through different areas or blocks the way forward because there's just a wall here. So we make hidden things, but then we also combine them with things you can actually see. So it's still a wall. No matter what you're changing, there's still a wall in front of me.
It just seems like most of Master Quest, like the changes that are made in Master Quest isn't really like hard to per se. It's just like, okay, it just is different. That's all it is half the time.
Yeah, a lot of the changes made here specifically were just for the sake of changing things.
Which, you know, that's cool and all, but I don't know. When I think of Master Quest, I think, okay, I need more harder puzzles. Not like just annoying puzzles, I guess. That's the
Yeah,
best way I can
speaking of
describe it.
everyone's favorite, Song of Time puzzle. Because I don't know why they were just so hardcore on just using these blocks everywhere in Master. That's my biggest complaint.
Does somebody have a count of how many times?
Yeah, it's like too many. I lost count after like the first dungeon.
I'd love to see like an actual count.
I do feel though that with Master Quest specifically, that the beginning of the game is harder than the later half. Like the child dungeons I think are pretty difficult compared to some of the adult dungeons. Like Water Temple is that great example of barely anything was difficult. In fact, it was easier.
Oh, dead hand.
He gonna get you.
Oh, I'm ready for dinner tonight! Doing the freaking dances.
I still love how he turns away in shame. He's like, oh, I got hit. I gotta run away.
He was just so ashamed he never got to leave.
Oh yeah, butter shoes. Oh yeah.
In the same spot as the standard game too.
Yep.
So just like with Silver Gauntlets and Mirror Shield from Spirit Temple, they don't move the Hover Boots chest. But unlike those other treasure chests mentioned, they could have moved the Hover Boots chest because it's just in a dungeon. And that's the only part they changed in Master. So it's kind of odd they kept it in the same spot, but this entire dungeon was themed around the use of hover boots, so I'll be putting these like halfway through the dungeon. It just wouldn't work.
You still got hit by that stupid bomb explosion. Now, just remember, first-time players, this goes for me too, because I did this too in my first playthrough. Don't keep the hover boots on all the time.
Yeah, thankfully, because we're paying the PC port, we can just equip it on the boots. Like, we can clip boots on D-pad, so we don't have to constantly pause the game every time we want them on.
It's just, you know, you don't want to have butter shoes all the time. That's why I call them butter shoes, because they literally have ice physics to them.
Yeah.
They also gimp your jumps, too. So even, like, side hops and backflips can be a real problem if you're trying to dodge.
Don't we have to fight a Stalfos in this room?
The one time there's not a random Stalfo somewhere, yes.
Oh, are you kidding me? Really?
I know, because they had one in the vanilla game.
In the vanilla game, there's Stalfos in this game.
Yeah, that's why they took it out. They're like, wait a minute. We already put one here. Oh, that's an overused concept. We can't use it here. It's like, are you kidding me? You put these guys in the worst places possible, but you don't want to have one repeat one, huh?
Meanwhile, let's put another time block in.
And like 8 silver rupees. What's with all the silver rupees here? The vanilla game only had up to 5 you collect in any given room, and this room it's like, hold my silver rupees. In fact, it gets so high the game actually doesn't have a sound effect past silver rupee number 5. So if you're playing the original version of this on the GameCube, it would stop after sound effect number 5 and stay at the same pitch.
Oh.
But because we're playing the Ship of Arcanium version, they added higher pitches for each new rupee.
Just a funny little thing that you wouldn't think that just such an oversight.
Yeah, because they never designed any silver rupee puzzle for more than 5, and they just like, oh, wait a minute. I think we screwed ourselves a couple years ago by not putting in more, because I want to put in more now.
You got a key.
Give me that key.
And you got $5, but hey, $5 is $5 I can't carry.
I like that the Lens of Truth is used a lot in this dungeon.
Yeah, if you're playing Master Quest specifically, this is really the good use of Lens of Truth, because we didn't really use it much at all in Bottom of the Well.
I mean, you kind of need it for this dungeon, to be fair.
Yeah.
Especially first-time players.
Yeah, there's a lot of hidden things you will not expect, so it's just good to always have it on.
The hover boots are the technical dungeon item of this dungeon, but in the same sense, like, you use the Lens of Truth more than you do the hover boots in this dungeon, so it's like, is it really the dungeon item at that point?
Yeah. Actually, it would have made sense to have the Lens of Truth here for that reason, just because of how integral it is to Shadow Temple.
Let me just pull this random block out of the wall.
Yeah, you didn't see that block there, I'll just pull it out of my ass.
And for my next trip, I'll invent the jump button. That's right, take this 2017 Link. I had a jump button way before you in a 3D game.
Technically, it did.
See, we have to specify because there was another Link that also had one before this one, and that was Link's Awakening, but he doesn't count. He wasn't 3D.
Or Minish Cap, or Oracles.
He also wasn't 3D. Same for them. Yeah, it's funny when you think about it. All the Links that had jump buttons, they were in top-down perspective style games, not the 3D ones.
That's the thing, like, whenever it comes to, like, people saying, oh, is it 2D Zelda? Like, sure, it's a sprite-based game, but in the sense of a top-down perspective, you're looking in a third dimension at that point. Like, is it really, like, a 2D Zelda? At that point, it's like you're looking in a third dimension. Like,
That's why it's more called top-down instead of 2D, just because it's... The art style might be 2D, but it's not necessarily that for gameplay. So, it just makes more sense to call it a top-down.
No, because in order for 3D to exist, you have an X and Y axis, right? But you also have a Z axis. And when you're looking at a top-down, you technically have a Z axis because you're looking down at them. And not only that, like, you jump up like the way that like Rock's Cape works in those top-down games. It's like you're jumping upwards, and it's not like a 2D jump. It's literally like a Z-axis jump. So like, is it really a 2D Zelda? It's a 3D Zelda, but just we don't call it that because that's not what we meant when we say 3D Zelda.
You know, it's a side tangent. You also explain why there's 3 hosts on the podcast top-down perspective. One's an X, Y, one's a Y, one's a Z coordinate. Checkmate.
Hey, Lester, what'd they do to you?
Nothing. Good podcast. Sorry to interrupt your morning of your friend. I'm just gonna use you as a quick shortcut. Thanks, Redead.
That Redead's like, oh, you just violated me by using me as a hook shot target. Really?
By the way, how's your arm?
What arm? It should have pulled off by now. It's been numb since minute 1.
Yeah. Really?
It's like I can't even hold it anymore.
I really do feel like half of these blue rupee chests were just because if you lost a shield, here's an extra one.
It's like I can't even use these. Like, my wallet's full. My wallet's been full for, like, ever.
Yeah, there's nothing we ever buy in this, because if you're just doing a dungeon run, you never need money. Well, that was convenient.
Well, you need money in, like, the first 5 minutes of the game, but...
Yeah, as soon as you buy your first shield, you're done. You don't need anything else.
Oh, there's my Stalfos!
And there goes the Stalfos. Never even stood a chance.
Bye, Link. Bye, Link.
And to think, we don't even have the strongest sword. We're just using Master, not that big Goron sword.
Stop laughing at me.
Oh, he actually tried to give you trouble.
I'm waiting for the one ROM hack of Ocarina of Time where they make a modified Stalfos and he's just wearing kneecaps. Because of that, you can't hit him with a crouch stab. They're invincible. I'm waiting for it. One day.
You just gave people ideas, Lester. How dare you?
Oh, Kaizo Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Here we come.
Made me joke, but there's already been ROM hacks that are essentially Kaizo Zelda games.
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, it's like this game is a glorified ROM hack or something, so it's perfect to talk about other ones.
Oh, but this is official Nintendo ROM hack.
One they never released ever again outside of like that one time with 3DS. And then we proceed to forget it exists because no one really cared for it.
I like 3D Ocarina.
No, I mean like Master Quest. We never see Master Quest come back. They've only done one other re-release, and that was with the 3D port.
Yeah.
Whee! I'm not gonna do that. Do it normally.
Ain't got time for that.
Look, man, Iron Boots are slow, but also Link goes weak.
All hail the spider. Oh, I see. You killed up Billy Bob Joe. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna have to get the spider inspector again.
I feel like that joke finally went full circle when we have a room just worshipping one bug. The payout was Shadow Temple the whole time.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? I didn't even know that was existed, so it played out perfectly.
Exactly. I'm the only one that probably knew about the room because I'm the only one that played this game.
I'm freaking clairvoyant, I tell you. All right, here comes the Gibdos. Will you quit using me as hookshot post? My God, I'm not a hookshot post. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Get away from me.
That's what they get.
That's what you get.
Yeah, so this room does the same troll as the original Shadow Temple, but they take the troll and multiply it because there's a key hidden there normally in the chest we got the arrows. So they knew that. We'll just troll them again. No key here.
Oh boy. It's boat time. We all know what that means.
No, I'm not doing the bell. What, I look like a speedrunner?
We gotta invite T-Pain.
Don't you dare.
I was gonna say, is it already time for Wind Waker?
Not yet.
Like we're a couple years early and still look very political. We don't even look like we're on a GameCube yet. We say as this technically was a GameCube game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a GameCube game. What are you talking about?
It's weird. It's funny because technically you can actually play this on N64 because it's just an N64 ROM, which you can dump from a GameCube disc.
I'm on a boat. Don't you ever forget. We're gonna stay up back here because we know the Stalfo spawn here. And they can't hit us at this spot because they dumb AI. See in point.
Ah. They're as effective as Copilot. Hey-oh.
That thing still exists?
Sadly.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you, Link. Oh, I'm gonna hit, oh. Almost got you.
Yeah, he worked up the courage to stay on the boat for longer than 2 seconds. He was there for 5.
Boy, there was only 2 of them?
Yeah, there's only 2 Stalfos that spawn there.
Why do I remember there were like 3 or 4 of them?
Yeah, thankfully not, but that could have been a Master Quest moment. Any more Stalfos into the boat section.
Joke's on you, Navi. I'm already off the boat.
Yeah, you always get the warning when it's too late.
Oh boy, Song of Time.
Nah.
Now, you know what's the worst part about that? I'm mad just watching back my own footage and seeing that Song of Time block disappear. Because when I was here, going through Master Quest on a stream series, I did the exact same thing in the same spot, and that did not work. The Song of Time block would not move. Oh, sorry, you wanted to actually play Song of Time to get River Block? My bad. Wrong spot, idiot. Like, why doesn't that work when I'm almost on top of the block, but not actually on top of the block, so it can move? Because it's not like it goes on top of that pillar. It just disappears forever. So that's just stupid. Song of Time blocks are extremely picky where you stand to play the song. And sometimes, you're standing right next to it, which is in range for the song, and they don't move. While other times, you stay in the same spot, they do move. I don't understand those triggers are so infuriating.
Oh, you didn't want to go swimming?
I mean, I don't know if you can swim in fog, so no. I've tried that once. I fell on my face, broke my nose.
Oof.
That's quitter talk.
You tried them, Matthew.
I mean, that's fair. Give us a couple games, we'll swim in that with like a glider.
We got bubbles and likes, but no wall masters, strangely enough.
Yeah, no, there's no floor masters in this version, thankfully. I honestly think the like is more threatening there for obvious reasons. I kind of want to keep my shield.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Yeah, so fun fact about this room. Dead Hand's never supposed to be in here normally. So Master Quest pulls a Master Quest moment and shoves an enemy with a very wide trigger area inside of a small room. There's like, I believe it's a 10% chance where Dead Hand in this room could spawn out of bounds.
Really?
So it could be pretty likely you see that happen in your playthrough. Because this enemy can also spawn out of bounds in his normal rooms, but it's very rare. It's like maybe less than 1% rare.
Oh, man.
And the only reason why you're here is for arrows, so this room is literally a waste of time.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I first thought when I played this dungeon. I saw a dead hand fight for nothing. Like, why'd they even put him here? Like, this doesn't even matter. And this room is also a nothing room because there's really no reason to be in this one. Like, originally you were in this room in the standard Shadow Temple for Skulltula, but there's no Skulltula here. So you're just here for the pots, which at most you just get money out of these.
It's like, what was the point?
It's like they didn't know what to do with these rooms for Master Quests, so they just kind of did whatever they wanted.
Did they think people actually like doing this in Golan City? So they did it again?
Yeah, and even then, you don't even need to bother because it's just money. And I'm full of money, so why am I here again?
Having fun?
Miss.
Miss!
This is very subjective of what fun means.
Yeah. Link, what are you doing? We gotta stop Ganon.
I'm having as much fun as I do at a root canal. Give me the key.
Got item!
Navi, you grab the rest of the money.
That's all we're really in here for is the key. Like, I feel like they could have just done something more in that room, like make it, you know, a proper fight or something. Like, then you could have crammed in like 3 Stalfos in there, but no! You just had us do a bomb puzzle.
Oh, it's so scary.
Also, fun fact, for whatever reason, this wood you can only burn with Din's fire. Fire arrows does not work. I don't know why, fire is fire.
More blue rupees.
Okay, now that is worth something.
Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, God. There we go.
I would have loved, just as a joke, that had a blue rupee in it as well.
Yeah, just take a boss key chest and just decide, nah, he doesn't get the boss key for once.
Yeah.
It would be fitting for a dungeon that plays with your mind like this.
And they just moved the real boss key chest to like the boss room or something, and you have to clip in to get it.
Oh, good. We're playing an impossible rando seed. Can't beat the boss because the boss lost the boss. Oh, my favorite.
You know somebody's gonna do it at some point.
I've seen randos where people have that issue, and it sucks. Unless you know boss key skips, you got a dead game.
Okay, time to go fight our favorite boss. Bungo bungo. Oh, you didn't do the quick kill on him?
I mean, I gotta fight him the old traditional way.
But we like seeing this guy, so we
Yeah.
like fighting him traditional.
I like bungo bungo.
Plus, we worked so hard to get ice arrows before we came here, so we might as well actually use them in the fight.
I like that. He's
My
just
hand!
like, he's like, my hand's frozen. Please, help. I just wanted to play the drums, man.
You coming in my area, in my drumming room.
At least you could have brought an instrument. No, your sword isn't an instrument, Link.
Yeah.
I can play it like a flute.
I think that he uses his other hand to break open the eyes.
I mean, what would you do?
Yeah, I mean, I like that touch of detail because normally you just stun the hands by shooting them with arrows, but by actually freezing it, you don't have to worry about Bongo rushing you. You can just attack the eye. It makes the fight easier. It's just when are you ever here with ice arrows?
I like Bongo Bongo. I like him a lot. He's a funny boss.
Probably the best boss in the game.
It's Nintendo's favorite, floating head with hands.
Yeah. Lester, you missed the heart container.
Oh no, it's not like I missed all of them so far.
Lester, you gotta go back and get them.
But you know, you do have a point. I should probably go back and get that. So we're back.
Oh, you're doing the quick kill.
And you know what? You asked for the quick kill, we get the quick kill. So that's the quick kill. For whatever reason, if you're playing the 1.0 version, so the original release of Ocarina, Bongo is always loaded, so if you drop a bomb down into the hole, it can hit Bongo Bongo before he actually has a chance to do anything, which starts the fight early. Then we can just jump down, jump slash, and just stab the eye to death. And that's the whole fight. Done in like 5 seconds? 6? It's quick.
Come on, man. You didn't even give him a chance.
And thankfully, that is a fix you can turn on with the PC port. You bet I turn that setting on every time I play this game on PC. Ah, crap, I missed the heart again.
Dang it. Why do you keep forgetting that, Lester? Jeez.
But now that we're done with Shadow Temple, we finished all the main dungeons here for Adult Link, and we're ready to go confront Ganon. And that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. Join us back here for Ocarina of Time Master Quest, where we head into our final dungeon of the game. Thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.